Ms. Sohn is a brilliant attorney and a determined advocate. But with these rising complications besetting her potential service as an FCC commissioner, I question whether she's the best choice.
Were there any commitments made to support you publicly if you recused yourself from certain issues?
I haven't gotten that support, so no, there's been no agreements, and I don't think I've gotten anything other than a lot of heartache for recusing. Okay. So nobody has promised me any votes. NAB is not supporting me, right? They're neutral, which is what they were before, so I actually haven't gotten anything.
You said you didn't get anything in exchange for your recusal. It is a fact that you pretty much turned the National Association of Broadcasters around because of your recusal. Is that not correct?
That's not correct. They
Okay.
do not support my nomination. They are remaining neutral, which is where they were before.
Okay, here's what I have. When your nomination came out, they expressed grave concerns. After the recusal, they said this: the CEO of NAB, Mr. Curtis Leggett, said, quote, "Sohn's recusal agreement resolves the concerns of NAB raised during her nomination. NAB appreciates Ms. Sohn's willingness to seriously consider our issues. We look forward to the Senate moving forward with Ms. Sohn's confirmation and are eager to work with her and the full complement of commissioners in the very near future." If that is a neutral statement, that's not the way I read it. I read it as very supportive.
Well, except I asked Curtis Leggett, we talked after the letter was filed, and he told me NAB is not supporting my nomination. They remain neutral concerning the agreement or the order, or issue any press release or other written statement disclosing the terms of the agreement. If asked by the media or press about the agreement, a party or its counsel may only state that the litigation is over and refer the person inquiring to the order.
So it seems to me that paragraph 6.0 is about press releases and speaking to the press. And I notice you emphasize in your voice other written statement. You clearly were not prohibited by this paragraph from answering a question to the Commerce Committee of the United States Senate.
Well, that is not how I was advised by counsel. Okay, I was advised by counsel that I could not reveal partly because whatever was in my QFR is going straight to the press, right? The QFRs are public.
Okay.
I mean, we can, again, I was
really tie ourselves in knots on that. No. I don't think this prohibits you from answering forthrightly to the committee on questions for the record.
Ms. Sohn, that's actually incorrect. What provision of the agreement says you're not allowed to? All right, I have it in front of me. It's provision 6.0, and here's what it says. I'm going to quote it.
Well, because it's a confidential agreement.
No, under the terms of it, you were not allowed to talk to the press about it, but you were allowed to.
No, that's not what counsel has advised me. It advised me I could not speak about it orally or in writing, but that's beside the point.
That's what the provision says. We're not.
Well, that's how you interpret it, but that's not how I was advised by counsel. But the larger point is that
You're going to be a referee. You have taken sides, as you've pointed out, but I mean, some of the things that you said on your Twitter account, the attacks that you've launched, for example, on Fox News. And trust me, the latter have played their role in destroying democracy and electing autocrats like, say, Fox News. Fox News has had the most negative impact on our democracy. In the same tweet, you said Fox News is state-sponsored propaganda. You've attacked Sinclair Broadcasting, and just a minute ago you attacked the Big Four in an answer to a previous question. How are you going to be impartial? I mean, these are not like positions. I mean, these are attacks, and you are going to be a referee.
Yes, Senator, I wasn't, just to be clear, I was not attacking the Big Four. I was just saying they're big companies and they have more means than a tiny little nonprofit. So let me just be clear about that.
Fox News is an attack.
Yeah, but Fox, let me just talk about that. And Senator Blunt, I'm smiling at you because you and I talked about this on December 1st. Those tweets came in the discussion of big tech. And the larger point is the tweets were said in my personal capacity. I kind of wish my tone was a little less sharp. In fact, I don't kind of wish, I do wish. and it would have no bearing on any proceeding that would come before me at the FCC.